Listen, I grew up in a small town too. Okay, I understand what it's like to move to a new city, especially when you're young. You want to go out and meet people and talk to girls, and it's normal. But you're not trying to accomplish something normal. So you're going to be held to a higher standard. You've got to understand that.
I do. And look, I feel like an idiot, all right? I'm not even a huge partier or anything like that. I just got sloppy.
What exactly happened?
Honestly, I forgot to set my alarm, and somehow I left my phone on silent.
Somehow.
Look, Mr. Kelly, I got sloppy. I'm owning that. But it's not gonna happen again.
Well, it can't happen again, but you already know that. What you may not understand is that mistakes do not define you. It's how you respond that defines you, and you have a chance to respond in a big way, starting with your next game.
We're playing the attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know anything about those guys?
I know everything about those guys. My job at the agency is to identify diamond in the rough talent at a high school level. You are one such diamond. And Drexel Carrington, their small forward, is another.
Man, bro, we're still in high school and everybody's talking about this dude as if he's some street ball legend already.
He's from Brooklyn, so he's been hooping on playgrounds his entire life. But he's also the son of 2 investment bankers. So this kid's had every advantage imaginable. Private coaches, elite camps, you name it.
Not exactly one of us now, huh?
No, he's not. But he's not a phony either. The dude can hoop. An outstanding defender who is lights out from deep. An attack has a bunch of wings who can cut to the cup, then kick it out to him for 3.
Oh, kind of sounds like Desmond Bain.
That's a 99th percentile outcome for him, but yeah. And this is the kind of guy that you need to have a great game against if you want your comeback tour to be any kind of success.
I can do that. But somehow, I still feel like I'd messed things up.
Then let's fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got a WCBL matchup for you tonight with the High Flyers taking on the Attack from SAC.
Well, you know I'm excited for this one. It's a classic NorCal versus SoCal showdown. The Attack from SAC, obviously out of Sacramento, my hometown, and the High Flyers are here in LA.
And the stars for the team tonight, it's Mills leading the way for the High Flyers with the newcomer MP, and Drexel Carrington is the big name for the Attack from SAC.
And both of these players are viewed as blue chip prospects, some of the best in the region. I'm sure there are plenty of scouts on hand waiting to see how they fare against similarly ranked talent. I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
Clock at 2. From deep, it's Pagan with the clock winding down. And Lund slams it in.
Making the save. Lund was right place, right time where his squad needed him to be to win the second chance look.
And the lineup for the Attack from SAC. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the 3, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. And for the High Flyers, we have Devontae Mills and MP manning the backcourt, Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gove up front alongside Liam Callahan. Lund hauled in by High Flyers. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington. But they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career. But first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Now Carrington Inside. Makes it off the glass.
Honestly, guys, I'm not even sure Lund feels the contact.
Now here's Mills. Pagan defending. Mills outside. From the arc. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Ooh, I mean, we talk about stretching things way out. Mills really showing off his accuracy.
Outside Pagan. Pass to Carrington. He spins. Back to Pagan. With 4 to shoot. Now Martinez. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lund. Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you. And in just a blink, they answer back with a 3 of their own.
Mano a mano. It's hardly a matter of pride right now.
Now here's Lund, and there's the 3-second violation.
High Flyers ball.
The high fly is leading. Pass to Gov, and here's MP. Lets the 3 fly, and another 3 for the Flyers.
He gets the space he needed. Fantastic work.
And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity. Mostly, I'd say.
This is just too easy for the offense. When you play defense like that, expect to get dunked on.
No real sense of urgency there because of that easy.
Yeah, but the D has to put up more of a fight there. That's an unacceptable effort.
Now Carrington. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Lund misses. And here comes the break. Pass to Mills. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And no doubt about it, folks. This is exactly the way they wanted to start the game.
Well, they've been doing it on both ends, converting chances and challenging shooters.
Now here's Martinez. Now here's Lund. He's covered by Gov. And it's blocked by Gov. And here's MP on the outside. Gets it to go from long range.
Their offense has been all about the long-range game.
Oh, obviously. You love the points and you love how they stretch the defenders.
Timeout called by Sac. They'll talk things over. Both teams making a change here.
Substitution for High Flyers.
Here's MP. 14 points for him. Mills on the wing. Pagan defending. Here's Dunn. Shot clock at 5. And that one's good. It's Mills.
Devontae Mills.
And with Devontae Mills, he has such great vision for his age.
Mills is gifted with his ability to map out the court and make the right play. Always seems like he's looking to make that next pass. But make no mistake, he can still get his own shot when he needs to.
And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
Martinez outside. Pass to Carrington.
We get a chance to talk about Carrington in the line. One of the few times he's not running, swiping, or just launching from deep. One of the top momentum prospects around, and he always is in motion.
Drexel Carrington taking 2 shots.
And so he hits them both. No no question who's been in control of this one.
Yeah, they have really taken charge.
From deep, it's MP. And the High Flyers, another triple. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
Well, he's known for being a 3-and-D guy. Carrington is also a very willing passer. Terrific feed in the pick and roll.
Outside, MP. Pass to Callahan. Mills.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Beyond the arc. The shot off that time. Martinez outside. Shoots over O'Neal. Martinez can't get it to go.
Maybe not the shot they were looking for, even though it was a clean look.
2 points.
And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
Both teams will make a substitution. Here's Pagan. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Carrington. To the middle. Lund. Chalk up 2 right there.
What a play by Lund. Rushing off the foul, finishing what he started.
At the line for the attack from Sack.
And that one misses. The High Flyers dictating the flow. On the wing, O'Neal. Guarded by Lund. Mills from deep. Lund with the rebound. Outside Carrington. And out of bounds. The High Flyers will take it.
Flyers ball.
And here are the High Flyers now. MP outside. Back to Mills. The High Flyers with another miss. It's a 4-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Carrington for 3. Nails it from 3.
I mean, this is why you got to be right up on Carrington, even when he doesn't have the ball yet.
Now here's Mills. Pagan defending. MP outside. For 3. Sinks the tray. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. High Flyers out in front, up by 16. And we'll get you right back to the action on the other side of the break. Welcome back, everybody. The High Flyers and the attack from Sac gearing up for the second half action in West Coast Basketball League. Here's Mills. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Now here's O'Neal, looking for his first basket, still in this one. MP outside. 6 to shoot. It's Callahan. Right side, MP. That 3 off the mark. Pass to Lund. Fires for 3. Hauled in by High Flyers. Outside, O'Neal. It's Callahan. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Wow, I mean, and are you really surprised? That's Liam Callahan, paving his way to an inside score like it's a construction site.
Now here's Lund. And here's Pagan. Martinez outside. They get it again.
Nearly got a finger to that shot on the block attempt.
His activity was just as effective as the block. Made him completely change his release point and cause the miss. An improving aspect of O'Neal's game. If we have a second to talk about his playmaking, because right there he just made the right play, and he knows that that's important for his team.
Now Carrington. 7 points in this one. Nails the 16-footer.
Nice flow to his sequence. Like to see the players working as a unit.
Outside O'Neal. MP. Mills right side. The kick out to O'Neal. Off target from outside. And so here it's Sack. They trail by 18. Outside Pagan. To the paint. Lund, that's good.
Lund is attacking with confidence inside, making full use of his frame.
Outside MP. From past the arc. Sack grabs the miss. Now Pagan. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Back to Carrington. One with the pick. To the inside. What a great assist by Carrington as that one falls.
He got hung up on a great screen and gave the shooter some wiggle room.
Yeah, for sure. If he sees any daylight at all, he's pulling the trigger.
Timeout called. The High Flyers talk things over.
Substitution for High Flyers.
Here's Brock. Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
A difficult situation for Sack. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Down low. Lund. And again, Sack good for 2.
Squaring up, Lund buries it. Nice looking shot.
Now here's Brock. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. MP outside. Oh, and the jam by MP.
Throwing it down with some flash.
Who knew he could fly like that? Fantastic finish.
And I didn't expect to see a dunk like that when I came in today.
Now here's Martinez. Lund. He's covered by Gov. Lund, that's good.
Never thought you knew his game. Nope. Ivory Lund scores inside, but it's also someone you don't want to leave open on the outside either.
Past MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Excellent execution there off the pick.
And when you give him that half step, he's going to take care of the rest.
And after that, punishing at the rim.
Timeout called by Sack. They'll talk things over. MP really making a difference out here.
Continues to make them pay at the offensive end. The coaching staff has to mix things up at some point.
Ben Olsen. Substitution for High Flyers.
Here's Pagan. And out of bounds, the High Flyers will take it. Mills has it. MP outside. On the wing, O'Neal. MP. Great D that time from Drexel Carrington. On the wing, it's Martinez. Guarded by O'Neal. Stolen by Mills. From deep, it's MP. They get it back. Goes back up. Lund with the steal. Right side, Martinez. Sack with another miss.
Things have really gone south for him here.
Yeah, he can't buy a bucket. Not easy to shake off a cold streak like this.
And the ball out of play. Sack will have it.
Attack from Sack ball.
Here's Pagan. Martinez outside. Pass to Carrington.
2 minutes remaining.
Inside. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he'll go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
At the line for the attack.
And here are the High Flyers now. Outside, O'Neal. Mills. MP outside. Shot clock at 6. Back to Mills. The three from Gove. Pagan picks up the board. Pass to Martinez. And the shot no good. A bit short that time. Outside O'Neal. MP. The screen by Gov. The kick out to O'Neal. Offline with the three.
There's no such thing as guaranteed buckets, even with a perfect three-point look.
Outside, Lund. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
How about that feed? Most young players do one or two things well, but Carrington, he can do a little bit of everything.
Pass to MP. Back to O'Neal. And another miss by the High Flyers. 3 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Lund, defended now by Callahan. Outside Pagan, jacks up a three, and Callahan pulls it down. So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that moxie. Just the way he carries himself, he gives off superstar vibes.
And he makes winning plays. Of course, on the other end, you have attack from Sack falling short.
Yeah, and Drexel Carrington showed off his 3-and-D skills once again. But that alone wasn't good enough to get them the win. Still, he's got something that will garner interest going forward.
And that about does it, folks.
Don't catch up in a second, all right?
MP.
Hey.
Great game, man. Hey, that's exactly what you need to do to get the scouts' attention.
Man, I didn't know you was gonna be here.
Are you kidding me? You're my client now. I show up for my clients. Plus, Dion said that if I didn't look out for you, he'd ban me from the gym, and I can't have that.
Really? That's why I love that guy.
Yeah, he's the greatest. Hey, listen, I got some news for you. I talked to my guy who knows things, and it's looking like you are a lock for the All-Star game.
Quick one.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Man, that's gonna be lit.
Yeah, man.
go.
That's great. Hey,
Yes.
but listen, every game is a chance to raise or lower your stock.
Right.
So do not take your foot off the gas.
Remember that, Mr. Kelly.
That's right. All right, man. I'll see you later, MP. Keep grinding.
Hey, thank you. Oh, man, you're Brandon Harris with Union Elite, right?
Yeah, that's me.
Man, what's good? I'm MP.
Right, you that Vermont dude. Yeah, I heard you passed up on the chance to play with us.
Oh, man, y'all just got so much talent, especially with you, bro. High Flyers is just more my style of ball.
Or what style is that? Sloppy? Undisciplined?
I don't know about all that. You know, if we're so sloppy, why do we keep winning?
You haven't played us yet.
Right, which means you ain't beat us yet, Brandon.
You haven't watched my tapes yet, have you?
No, I've seen a little. You aight. It's just, I'm better. But don't stress yourself out about that. You'll find out why in a second.
WCBL action coming your way right here on 2K Sports. Good evening, everyone, and welcome in. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got the Union Elite against the High Flyers in a showdown.
Well, both of these teams have had a strong showing this season, and I'm looking forward to seeing the stars of their respective teams, MP and Brandon Harris.
And for the High Flyers, MP and Mills leading the way. Not only can they both play, but they've got some great personality there as well.
Something about both of them just oozes star power. But none of that will matter once they get on the court. They'll have to let their game do the talking tonight. Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game, it's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And taking the floor for Union Elite, it'll be Lou Diaz running the show from the point. Mitch Mitchell's at the off guard. Bird will be playing in the wing role. And the always dangerous Brandon Harris at power forward. Finally, Drew Robert holding down the center spot. And for the High Flyers, we have Devontae Mills and MP manning the backcourt. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gov up front alongside Liam Callahan. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them. So at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
Now here's Diaz. Bird outside. Shoots over O'Neill. Misses off the right iron. And the star for this Union Elite team is Brandon Harris, a fantastic big man who can score from anywhere.
Harris is one of the most efficient and focused players you'll find on the court. And it's funny, I actually think MP would have complemented Harris's game perfectly if MP had chosen Union Elite.
Now here's Diaz. Finds Bird. From deep. Gov with the rebound. Now O'Neill. Soft touch off the glass and in.
Inside points, they're important for O'Neill. He needs to show that he can score from anywhere on the court.
Outside Diaz. Now Harris. Inside. A nice shot by Robert.
It might take the whole team to contest Robert. He's that good and close.
Now the High Flyers with it. Pass to Callahan. Back to Mills. MP outside. Drains the triple. And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
Nails the three-pointer.
Love response shots, and Mitchell right there answering the call and drilling the revenge-style three.
From deep, it's MP. And the High Flyers, another triple.
Answers right back with a three of his own.
We've got a shootout here. Long-range shooting on display.
Finds Bird. Back to Diaz. Fires the three. And Callahan pulls it down. The High Flyers with the lead. MP again.
Their offense has been on an absolute tear. They're simply overpowering the opposition and taking this game right now.
100%. We'll see if they can manage to keep this up.
And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
Pass to Gov. And here's MP. Out to Gov. Trying his luck from deep. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
And that's what's built them this early lead. Killer shooting from beyond the arc.
And the D needs to recognize that. Get out there on those shooters. Pronto.
Now Harris. Kicks it to Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. 17-footer on the way. Try to bank it in, but it misses. MP with the look. And the dunk by MP.
And no doubt about it, folks. This is exactly the way they wanted to start the game.
Well, they've been doing it on both ends, converting chances and challenging shooters.
It doesn't take a lifelong scout to understand why Harris is a blue-chip prospect. He has the ability to get it done on offense.
And what is so great about Harris is that he can attack the rim from multiple levels. That's almost required for primary option big men these days. And Harris is a perfect fit for that kind of role.
And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
Bird, guarded by O'Neal. The shot from Bird, no good.
He makes a courageous attempt to get inside, but the defense forms a wall and he can't get past.
And count it, the shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Great finish by Callahan. Such a big guy. It's so tough to contain him.
And the free throw, no good. Here's Kolish, covered by Brock. Finds Bird. Mitchell on the wing. And the foul is called as he misses. He'll go to the line for 2 shots. It's on Ben Gov. And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true. And it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it. But those who do will know each other from their experience here.
Now MP. He's got 10. Out to Gov. Return to MP. From outside the arc. And Harris pulls down the rebound. And so Union Elite has it here. They trail by 14. Can't get it to fall. Now here's Brock. Defense right on him. It's the front of the rim and out. Union Elite with the ball. Mitchell outside. Back to Kolish. Bird expanding his range. That one also misses for him, just like his other 3 attempts thus far. And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
The D's got to do a little better. That's a high percentage shot if they don't get right in his face.
They are desperate for a score here, to say the least.
Their last score getting farther and farther away. They need to get something going.
Now Harris. And it's finished off by Harris.
Yes, sir. Get up, Brandon Harris.
Brock outside. MP. The 3 ball. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with that bucket.
And right now, he is flat out feeling it from beyond the arc.
No gloves, just a hot hand, and they'd be smart to keep riding that.
And there's the rejection. And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams show is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made. Ooh, a silky three-pointer from Brock. Not overthinking anything at the arc.
The pick from Harris. He makes another one. That's number 4 for him. He's now 4 for 4.
As a defender, you hate guarding this guy because he's capable of making you look silly.
MP outside. Kicks it out to Brock. Off the mark there with the 3. And so Union Elite has it here. A 19-point contest. Pass now to Harris. Back to Mitchell. Over Mills. Hauled in by High Flyers. Now MP. From deep. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair so far. High Flyers lead this one, up 19. And more basketball to come after this short break. Welcome back for the second half as MP leads the High Flyers against Brandon Harris and the Union Elite. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
That's a display of great defense turning into easy offense.
Yeah, what a nice string of events.
Hey, it's a little something for everybody.
Now here's Diaz. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
Oh, terrific job to go up and get that one. Nice hands. Harris with an agile move for a big fella.
Outside O'Neal. Mills. Past MP. The kick out to Mills. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Devontae
We
Mills.
see Mills reloading his teammates often in games, but here, fired away.
A difficult situation for Union Elite. Now here's Harris. And Callahan pulls it down. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
It's just been so one-sided since halftime.
They've crushed them in the second half, and that's when it matters the most.
Pass to Harris. Over it goes. Brandon Harris with another miss. Here's the High Flyers. They lead by 24, their biggest margin of this one.
Priority number 1 has to be getting the points, guys. Save the fancy stuff for practice.
Now here's Diaz. Back to Harris. Here's Robert. And the rebound paying off as they pick up the second chance points right there.
A second effort from the big Robert. Coach and scouts love to see that.
Here's MP. Oh, and the jam by MP.
With some sauce on that slam.
Impressing everyone in the gym, including us.
Well, that dunk, it's going viral. Could be millions of views.
Now here's Bird. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Yes, it's good. And here's Mills. Outside O'Neal. Back to Mills. Past MP. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. Now Harris. Five to shoot. Three-pointer, Bird. They grab their own miss. Robert can't get it to fall. And here are the High Flyers now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Good looking dunk on display right there, using just one hand to finish it off.
He just makes it look so effortless, even when he's going up with force.
Part of what makes him stand out is the versatility on his dunks. It's so impressive.
They're both teams changing it up here.
Substitution for High Flyers.
Here's Bird. Pass to Diaz. Bird. Back to Diaz. 6 to shoot. Over Brock. Oop, anticipated the pass and turnover. And as great as a player as Harris is, he simply hasn't had the same impact as MP tonight, guys.
Oh, definitely. And we've seen what has set MP apart from the other stars in the WCBL. When things are falling for him, look out. He's just at another level.
Now here's Diaz. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. Back to Mitchell. From deep three-point range. And it's rebounded by O'Neal. Now the High Flyers with it. The drive by MP. And the dunk by MP.
And it hasn't just been one facet that helps them build the lead. They've been terrific all around.
It has been a complete performance, and the effort level's been fantastic too.
Now here's Bird. Can they get it? And it's Brock with the rebound.
And the coaches can't be happy with that ugly possession.
I agree. Probably not the shot that they wanted.
MP down low. And MP throws it down.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Pass to Bullock. Back to Diaz. Mitchell outside. Bird on the wing. Shoots a three. The High Flyers grab the miss.
Some of the shots that he's taken have been head scratchers. He's out there playing like it is a game of horse.
MP with the look. Brock. MP outside. Back to Brock. Takes a three. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And so Union Elite has it here. Bird on the wing. Guarded by O'Neal. Now here's Diaz. He's guarded tight and good that time.
And although he is a guard, Diaz, he's not bashful. He's trying his luck inside, and with these results, you see why he goes in there.
Right side, MP. On the wing, O'Neal. From outside, it's off the mark. Mitchell outside. Finds Bird. Ben Gov with some nice D.
And he cannot wait for this quarter to come to an end.
Seems like nothing is bouncing his way, no matter what he tries.
Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
MP.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
Their offense has stagnated.
It's been hard to watch. They need a bucket, and soon.
Bullock, no good.
You love to see the enthusiasm on that alley-oop, but not the execution.
Well, they wanted to send a message, and the message is, we really need work on our alley-oops.
And that one's good from MP.
MP.
He's been a force on offense all game long, at times carrying the whole team.
He helped construct this lead, and he's making sure they maintain it.
Now here's Diaz. Back to Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. The shot misses. Now the High Flyers with it. Passes to MP. Shove outside. And here's O'Neal. There's the three. Bullock pulls it in. Mitchell outside. Diaz with it. And now guarded by Brock. Outside Diaz. Bird outside. Puts up a three. And it's Brock with the rebound.
His mojo is out of whack. Offensively, he just can't get anything going for him.
Well, when you play this game, sometimes cold streaks like this are unavoidable.
Now MP. And a dunk by MP.
MP.
Terrific giveaway by Gov. Instead of holding the ball, he feeds the open man.
Mitchell outside. Bullock. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell.
Oh, the accuracy just special. Puts the ball where only his teammate can get it.
On the wing, it's MP. Guarded by Mitchell. MP left side. Drops in the layup for two.
This run has really put them in the perfect position.
And with no signs of slowing, they aim to keep expanding that lead.
Now 5 seconds separate the shot clock and the game clock. Mitchell outside. Bird outside. And a three off target. MP with the look. And MP throws it down.
Elevates and powers in the one-hander.
That was textbook.
I'm glad he didn't go overboard or anything. He didn't try to get too fancy there.
So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
An impressive performance from the High Flyers in this one. You have to credit MP. He was an instrumental part of this win.
Man, that move I did like.
Yeah, good game out there, man.
Thanks.
People are talking.
Man, those guys were legit. I can see why Dion said they would have been a good fit for me.
Yeah, but I love how you didn't let up, even though you knew you made the All-Star team already.
Come on, I'm always 110.
Well, good. You're going to need to keep that same energy against the EYBL Select, because this is a huge opportunity to move up in the rankings for us. I can't stress that enough.
With all due respect, Mr. Kelly, I'm trying to be the MVP, so I know how important this game is.
If you could pull that off, that would be massive.
If. Come on, Austin Kelly. You gotta believe in me now.
Listen,
You're my
listen.
agent.
You're an incredible talent, MP. But you're going against an entire team of incredible talents, not the least of which is your matchup, Ice McCall.
Yeah, I know all about bro.
Well, then you know to take him serious.
Look, definitely, dude is a beast, but so am I.
I'm excited to see how you handle it.
I'm about to shock the world.